Hi, my name is Pollard. I am 19 years old. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting an eerie glow over the carnival grounds, my friends and I could hardly contain our excitement. The flickering lights of the Ferris wheel beckoned to us like a siren's song, promising an unforgettable night of thrills and chills. Little did we know that the carnival held secrets darker than the shadows it cast. It was a crisp autumn evening, and the air was filled with the scent of cotton candy and caramel popcorn. The laughter of children and the distant strains of carnival music created an atmosphere of joy and anticipation. The five of us, a close-knit group of thrill-seekers, approached the towering Ferris wheel with a mix of excitement and nervous energy. We decided to embark on our carnival adventure by conquering the Ferris wheel first. Its colossal silhouette loomed against the darkening sky, giving it an imposing presence. The creaking sound of the rusted gears added an unsettling undertone to the carnival melody that played in the background. As we boarded the rickety capsules, I couldn't shake the feeling that the Ferris wheel held secrets whispered by the night wind. My friends laughed off my unease, dismissing it as pre-ride jitters. Little did we know, the night had plans to test the limits of our bravery. The ascent was slow and steady, the capsules swinging gently as we rose higher into the night sky. From the top, we had a panoramic view of the carnival below. The dazzling lights that once felt inviting now cast sinister shadows, and the distant screams of joy took on an ominous tone. It was when we reached the peak that things took a chilling turn. The Ferris wheel halted abruptly, leaving us suspended in the air like puppets on invisible strings. Panic set in as we exchanged nervous glances, realizing that something was amiss. The carnival's cheerful melody had transformed into an unsettling tune that echoed through the night. As we dangled in midair, the atmosphere around us thickened with an otherworldly presence. Whispers carried by the wind seemed to seep into the very fabric of our reality, sending shivers down our spines. The once joyful carnival now felt like a twisted carnival of the macabre. Suddenly, the capsules began to sway violently, each movement accompanied by an unsettling groan from the Ferris wheel's machinery. Fear gripped us as we clung to the sides of our capsules, praying for the nightmare to end. It was then that we noticed a shadowy figure moving between the spokes of the Ferris wheel, obscured by the darkness. The whispers grew louder, forming a haunting chorus that echoed tales of forgotten souls trapped in the carnival's grasp. Our attempts to communicate with the shadowy figure were met with silence, and the carnival lights flickered ominously, casting intermittent darkness over the grounds below. In a desperate bid to escape, we tried to pry open the capsule doors, but they remained stubbornly sealed. The Ferris wheel continued its erratic movements, as if guided by an unseen force. The once celebratory carnival now felt like a sinister realm, and the night air was thick with a foreboding energy. As the hours passed, our sense of time warped, and the whispers grew more insistent. It was as if the carnival itself demanded our attention, revealing a hidden dimension beyond the veil of our reality. The shadowy figure that had eluded our sight now seemed to materialize, a phantom of the carnival's haunted past. In the eerie glow of the malfunctioning lights, we caught glimpses of ghostly faces and twisted smiles. The whispers transformed into chilling laughter, mocking our futile attempts to escape the carnival's grasp. It became clear that we were not alone, and the spirits of the carnival's past revelers sought company in the living world. Just as hope began to wane, the Ferris wheel jolted back to life, slowly descending to the ground. The laughter and whispers faded away, leaving us in a disoriented daze. As we stumbled out of the capsules, the carnival returned to its facade of merriment, as if nothing had transpired. Haunted by the night's events, we left the carnival with a newfound appreciation for the thin veil that separates the ordinary from the supernatural. The Ferris wheel, once a symbol of innocent amusement, now held a place in our memories as a portal to a world where the echoes of the past whispered tales of darkness and despair. Years have passed since that fateful night, but the whispers of the Ferris wheel linger in the recesses of our minds. The carnival may continue to enchant visitors with its bright lights and cheerful tunes, But those who have glimpsed the shadows within know that the true horror lies hidden in the heart of the carnival rides, waiting to be discovered by the unsuspecting souls who dare to embark on the thrill of the night. The bright sunlight painted the skies above Coney Island as a group of friends excitedly entered the bustling amusement park. The familiar scent of cotton candy and the distant echoes of laughter filled the air. Among the laughter, there was an eerie anticipation that hovered like a dark cloud over the thrill seekers. Little did they know the carnival rides held secrets that would be a chilling experience. The group, consisting of 4 friends, Charlie, Isla, Leo, and Millie, had been planning this outing for weeks. The vibrant carnival rides beckoned to them, promising an unforgettable day of laughter and excitement. The roller coaster, aptly named the Abyss, stood tall against the azure sky, its twisted steel tracks looming ominously. It was rumored to be the most terrifying ride in the park. Eager to kick off their adventure, the friends made their way to the Abyss. The ride's entrance resembled the gaping mouth of a monstrous creature, complete with fangs and an unsettling growl that echoed through the metal framework. As they joined the line, the air seemed to grow colder, and the atmosphere took on an eerie stillness, as if the world held its breath in anticipation. The line slowly inched forward, and nervous excitement buzzed among the friends. Millie clutched her friend Isla's arm, her eyes wide with a mix of fear and thrill. Charlie, the self-proclaimed daredevil of the group, couldn't contain his excitement, his eyes gleaming with anticipation. Leo, the skeptic, couldn't shake off the uneasy feeling that had settled in the pit of his stomach. As the group boarded the roller coaster, the creaking of the old metal echoed like a distant, haunting melody. The operator, an old man with a weathered face and hollow eyes, gave a cryptic smile as he secured their restraints. His voice was barely audible over the ambient noise of the park. "Enjoy the ride," he mumbled, the words carrying a sinister undertone that only Leo seemed to notice. The roller coaster jolted to life, ascending to the highest point with agonizing slowness. The panoramic view of New York City spread out below them, but the friends were too consumed by their impending descent to appreciate it. The first drop came, and screams of both terror and exhilaration pierced the air. As they navigated the twists and turns of the track, the atmosphere shifted. Unseen hands seemed to claw at them from the shadows, and unnatural whispers whispered secrets in their ears. Charlie's bravado wavered, and Millie's grip on Isla tightened. The once exhilarating ride had transformed into a nightmarish journey through an otherworldly realm. The roller coaster thundered through a pitch-black tunnel, the only illumination coming from faint, flickering lights that cast distorted shadows on the walls. Strange shapes materialized in the darkness, and the friends felt a presence closing in around them. Leo, the skeptic, couldn't dismiss the unsettling feeling that something was terribly wrong. The ride took an unexpected turn, veering off the planned route. The friends exchanged panicked glances as they were plunged into a realm of twisted reality. The surroundings morphed into a macabre carnival of grotesque figures and distorted laughter. Unearthly screams blended with their own, and the boundaries between the carnival and a malevolent dimension blurred. They pleaded with the operator, who had transformed into a spectral figure with hollow eyes that bore into their souls. His sinister laughter drowned out their cries, and the roller coaster hurtled through the nightmarish carnival, each twist and turn plunging them deeper into a realm beyond their comprehension. The friends clung to each other, their screams now genuine expressions of terror. They prayed for the nightmare to end, for the carnival rides to return to their innocent daytime outer. But the roller coaster showed no mercy, hurtling through a never-ending abyss of horror. Just as despair threatened to consume them, the roller coaster burst into blinding daylight. The once distorted carnival had vanished, leaving behind the familiar sights of Coney Island. The friends stumbled off the ride, their faces pale and expressions haunted. As they stepped back onto solid ground, they exchanged wordless glances, haunted by the shared experience that had transcended the realm of mere amusement. The carnival rides that had once seemed innocent now held a sinister secret, and a line between reality and nightmare had been irreversibly blurred. The group left Coney Island that day, forever changed by the terrifying roller coaster ride that had taken them on a journey beyond the bounds of ordinary fear.